All right, you guys, I have in my hands my final ThredUp unboxing for 2023. Let's get right into it. Hey guys, it's me, Kay, and you've arrived at my weird little corner of the internet. Welcome. If you're new here, I'm a part-time reseller, mostly on Poshmark and eBay. I do sell locally at an antique mall, occasionally Mercari, Depop, Facebook Marketplace, and I have a huge ThredUp addiction, as most of you know. I am a ThredUp Ambassador, which basically means in exchange for one post per month, I get now $25 a month to either save up or just spend as soon as I get it. It used to be $50, so that's kind of disappointing, but it doesn't stop me from buying boxes. I am a little bit more upset though by the $9.99 shipping fee for all the boxes, especially the fun box, which is why I haven't ordered any. I still have two unbox from well prior to that. Probably the first half of 2023 is when I ordered them, and they are still sitting over there, but I haven't ordered any since. All I've ordered is the DIY designer box, which is what this is. This one's from Arizona. I did use some credits and then cashed in some points for $20 off. So this box is normally 7 items for $140. I paid $104.99, so $105, which makes the average cost of goods $14.99, so basically $15 a pop. Before we get started and I open this, I just wanted to say that I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas holiday, or if you celebrate Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or Saturnalia or don't celebrate at all. But I hope you guys and your families and your loved ones had a great holiday season. And you are safe and happy and all of that good stuff. I meant to say that in my last video, which was actually my last haul for 2023, but I filmed that so far in advance that I forgot when it was actually going to come out on my channel. So I apologize for that. And at the end of this video, I will wish you a happy new year, because this is also my last video for 2023, and we'll pick back up in 2024. So here is my receipt. Again, this one's from Arizona. I don't often get boxes from Arizona, so we'll see. Here's what she looks like, and we will see what her interior looks like at the same time. Okay, so we got some shoes there. Those kind of look like Yeezys. Let's start with those first. All right, so these do appear to be Yeezys. They are missing insoles, if you can see in there. And this is a DIY box, so that's about on par. Most of the items will have flaws. Sometimes they're huge glaring flaws, sometimes not so much. There's a little hole here on this side. The knit has definitely some pilling. They do look like a really small size. I have no idea how to authenticate Yeezys. I know everything in this box is supposed to be authenticated already, but that doesn't mean anything. These look like it says a US size 5. I don't know if that's a men's 5 or a woman's 5. Let's see the other one. The bottoms, they do say boost down here. The bottoms are okay. This one is a little bit dirty in the toe. Okay, this one has a hole. There's a hole here in between these two eyelets here. Again, no insole. Yeah, US size 5, UK 4.5, French 37.5, or Euro 37.5. So yeah, I think that makes them a men's 5, a youth 5. I don't know, you guys tell me. I'll have to do some more research. But yeah, so we have those. That's the first item. Next item, we have some Jimmy Choos. I don't think I've ever gotten these in a rescue box that I can remember, but I have found them once in a regular thrift store near me, and I paid a whole $1.25 for them. They didn't sell for a whole lot because they were older, but these look okay. They're a size 39, definitely been worn. Little thong sandal, white leather. They do have like some glue you can see here, right here in this corner. This other shoe has some down here, some more glue you can see on the edges right here. But otherwise they're okay. I don't think these are gonna go for a whole heck of a lot, but Jimmy Choo. All right, this is a very shoe heavy box and it looks like there's only one piece of clothing, so let's go with that next. All right, this is Valentino. I like Valentino. They make my favorite perfume. This appears to be a dress. I don't really even ever look in the dress section, so I really only get them at the bins or in these rescue boxes. It does look like a little bit of a dated style. It has some gathering here in the midsection. Looks to be about midi length. Let's see if I can find a size, because there wasn't one up there with the brand tag. I have been sending into the Real. I sent in 5 items recently. They rejected one so far. It was one of the Burberry trenches that I had gotten in a previous ThredUp box. They rejected that one. And so far, none of the other 4 have been listed yet. This is a size 8. Come on. Okay, size 8. I don't see a care tag though. That doesn't mean anything. I just might not be seeing it. I do see a zipper here. Let's make sure the zipper works. Okay, it's zipped up from where it was. Let's see if it zips back down easily. It does zip, but it does have it does catch a little bit. There's also what looks to be like some deodorant stains inside where the zipper is. Not a huge deal. It's not like a really big issue. It's not gonna really detract from the value. Trying to see if there's any other flaws here. Sometimes they're hard to notice. It does have a liner inside. The liner has a little bit of bunching here. It's like stretched out a little bit. But yeah, I don't see a materials tag. It could be in here, but it doesn't look like it. So yeah, we have a Valentino dress. Next we have another pair of shoes. These are Moschino Cheap and Chic, which is a diffusion line of Moschino. I have found it once before in a shirt. It took forever to sell and didn't sell for a whole lot for a designer brand. These are kind of like a raffia material with leather trim, a little bow, peep toe, kitten heel. Don't know the size. This is what the bottoms look like. Yeah, I don't see the size there. I think they may have been resold and maybe the size was up here somewhere, but I could just see this little heart. Let's look at the other one. Yeah, so they've been resold. This one has something here above that heart. It looks like a little label, which I'm gonna assume probably had the size on it, but it's conveniently been covered up by the new sole on these. So yeah, don't know the size. So these might end up just going straight to the Real. Otherwise they're in okay condition. They have a couple of scratches on the heel. This heel tap, you can see the nail through the bottom. The other one you can't. The other one looks fine. But other than that, it's just that the size is missing. So maybe the Real will take them and they'll figure out what size they are, hopefully, because otherwise I probably won't ever list those. All right. This is like a little chain link strap crossbody or small leather good, SLG. And if you can't tell from the color, it appears to be Tiffany's. It does say Tiffany & Co. here on the little clasp. Tiffany & Co. I have sold Tiffany's once before. I bought a lot of jewelry. One of my Facebook friends was selling off his wife's jewelry because she apparently had too much. And he sold it to me, I think for $25 shipped. He sent it all in a padded bubble flat rate. And there was a Tiffany's necklace in there, and I cleaned it up because it was pretty tarnished, and it sold, I think, for $125 or something like that. But yeah, I don't think his wife was really happy that he just sold her stuff, but hey. Here's the inside. It says Tiffany & Co. again. Definitely needs a good conditioning with some Doc Martens Wonder Balsam. There's a little pocket here in the front, space for some cards inside, and a little zip pocket on the back here. I'm just gonna open that up. You never know, sometimes you might be surprised. But no, there's no money in here. The zipper pull says Tiffany & Co. So it looks good, but yeah, there's definitely some staining and darkening like up here. If it's coming across, it's kind of hard to tell because it's a light color. You can also see towards the bottom here, there's a difference in the texture of the leather. The pebbled leather up here is much better condition than down here. There's some edge corner wear, but yeah, I think I can clean this up still, and it would be a decent sale. And you can, it looks like, detach the chain strap and then just use it as a wristlet. So yeah, Tiffany's little crossbody wristlet. We have another bag in here and then one last pair of shoes. All right, so I have gotten this brand before in these boxes, but a pair of shoes, and they haven't sold yet, but this is a purse. So this is Todd's. I don't know what their purses would go for. It's white leather, white pebbled leather. Yeah, someone's pen or something exploded in here for sure. It's gonna be hard to see. It's way in the corner. I'm not even gonna try to show it to you because I can't even barely see it. 2 slip pockets, 1 zip pocket. Again, definitely has some stains in here. You can kind of see some of this inside pocket through the back. Here's some more. This is the inside pocket again. It does have little feet on the bottom. Corner wear for sure. Every corner has some issues, but again, Doc Martens Wonder Balsam does wonderful things. And then it's gonna be almost impossible to tell, but it looks like foundation or concealer or something got on the front of this. No, sorry, this is the back. Foundation or concealer got on this bag, so it's like a little tan beige discoloration there, but it's still an overall okay shape. I don't know if I would have paid $15 for that in the thrift store, since the Todds that I have gotten in a previous box recently still haven't sold. All right, so if you watch I think it was my last DIY designer unboxing, I said, maybe I'll get this brand in my next one because I hadn't gotten it yet. Well, it seems like I manifested that, so to speak, because this is a pair of Chanel shoes. I have never picked up this brand, sold this brand, anything this brand. I have seen a pair of what I think were inauthentic Chanel sandals once in a thrift store, but I didn't end up picking them up. They're definitely an older style, possibly vintage, and they need a little bit of reshaping, but they're a classic black pump, cap toe. There is some wear on the toe, as you can see there. They have this little thing here on the bottom. I've never seen that before. I don't know if that was intended to be there or if someone added that later. Definitely been worn. These are a size 39. They have the double C logo on the bottom. But yeah, this little toe thing has a piece missing, but otherwise, yeah, they're just, as you can see, they're kind of sunken in here. So I think if I stuff them, they'll maybe be okay. But that's kind of exciting. Otherwise, other than the cap toe, they look to be all right. Most of the leather is in good shape up here towards the back of the heel. There aren't really any scratches or scuffs. It's mostly just the toe area that needs some love. So I'm excited to see Chanel for the first time, and hopefully these will sell for an okay amount. Considering the condition, I don't know how much I will get, and especially since I've never sold this brand. So if you have any suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. All right, so item number 1, Chanel shoes. 2, we have the Toddy's purse. 3, we have the Tiffany's crossbody wristlet. 4, we have the Moschino cheap and chic sizeless shoes. We have the Valentino little black dress. We have a pair of Jimmy Choo sandals, that's 6. And then we have the Yeezy sneakers for 7. Still haven't been blown away by any of these. Yes, I continue ordering them because I think I'm a glutton for punishment. Also, I just love mystery boxes. The surprise is what gets me for these. It's not really that I can make a whole bunch of money on these boxes, because to date I haven't made that much from the DIY designer boxes. The men's designer boxes, yes, all the way yes. I highly recommend those, and I will continue buying them every time I see them come up, which so far unfortunately has only been twice. But yeah, these don't blow me away. I just like to see them or buy them because I don't really find these brands too often in my area. So we'll see what of this I'll actually list. Once I get going a little bit with the Real, I will do a video on that and tell you how sales have been going, if I'm even making any sales over there. But that's it for this box. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Maybe tell me what your favorite item was. And like I said at the beginning part of the video, I hope you have a wonderful, safe, and happy new year. I will see you guys again in the new year. But if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out here on YouTube to know what type of content you enjoy seeing from me. And as always, if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you here in my weird little family on the internet, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, guys.